Hey everyone, we are at the train station here in Cardiff and we're waiting for our train. We're going to Mount Ash today where my grandma Kay was born, and we're going to see some houses, some cemeteries, some places where my family's from. Come along for the ride. It's going to be fun.
Shortly be arriving at Taswell. Thank you.
He has a YouTube channel for
Yeah.
Belize, so people notice him on that. And then, so you could have been any of those people, but as soon as I saw you, I knew you were a relative. I was like, yes, this guy is related to my husband.
So we would be the Zion is the church here. That is where Muriel and Kitch had their funerals. So this is the church they obviously my grandmother.
Yeah.
There's their family. So you got Elaine, she lives in Birchington in Kent. Annette lives in Cumberbatch, well, lived in Cumberbatch. She's no longer with us. Trevor died in a mining accident when I was 6. So I got vague memories of Trevor. And then there's my mother Janice, she died in 2001. And the two surviving ones at the moment is Deborah and Susan.
Okay.
Deborah lives next door to where Muriel and Kitch lived. And then Susan is the one Heather goes to a lot in Pontypridd.
Okay. Okay.
So there's your
There's my grandmother.
There's your grandmother.
Great grandmother.
Farmer who lived in Australia. I've met Farmer once. So then you had Phoebe, Auntie Olive, who I remember. I don't remember George or Thomas.
Okay.
So Phoebe's husband was Jack Go, and I got vague memories of Roger.
Okay.
Roger served in the Navy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously then Robert John is your grandfather.
Yep.
And that's
the line. Yeah.
that's the line.
Yeah. So for the Muriel, oh, that's different though.
So
Ruthie Owen. Okay.
so you got Olwen, Ruth,
Yeah.
Bunny as I knew her,
Bunny. Yeah.
Auntie Bunny,
And Bunny. Yeah.
and then obviously Muriel.
Yeah,
where I didn't know.
Yeah. So Muriel had my dad, who's Dennis,
Yeah.
Sally, the one daughter, and Gordon.
Right.
Gordy Kay. So she had 3 kids.
Yeah.
Yep. And Gordy's still alive. Sally died.
Yeah.
And my dad's still alive.
So am I right in saying Joe is Bunny's only
I think
only
so.
child?
Yeah. Joan McGivern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So up in Mountain Ash Cemetery now, there's no stone there,
Okay.
but I got the grave number and I know where it is.
Oh wow. Okay.
The grave number's not there, but when I went, because I was looking for him, I spoke to the guy that was there in the day, one of the attendants, and he took me there, so I know where it is.
Okay. This would be Sarah's parents.
Yeah.
And your great grandparents. Okay.
So
I'm gonna take a picture of this. This is fantastic. Wow. I have a history, but not like this. This is really good.
oh, this one is
Yeah. Hey, so I'm in the Mountain Ash Cemetery, and this right here doesn't have any stone, but this is where my great-great-grandparents are buried. So I remember great-grandma Evans. This would be her parents. And so hey, this is where they're lying in peace. This is number 4 Arthur Street. This is where my grandmother Muriel lived until she moved to the United States, and where her parents John and Sarah Evans lived.
Take a photo that way. Straight through the buildings there. That's where Buda and Kitch we live in, which we've just been across.
Okay. Wow.
Hey, Mom and Pops. So I am just north of Mountain Ash. We're in a little village here called Aberdare, and this is where my great grandma and grandpa were buried. This is St. John's Church, and this is where Sarah and John Evans would have been married. So I just wanted to show you this beautiful area. And Mountain Ash is that way. So yeah, there you go.
Jonathan got us Welsh cakes.
So we are here in Aberdare, and for the first time ever, I'm getting a treat. I'm having Welsh cakes. So there you go, first time. Oh, nice. Yeah, raisins in them.
Here we are.
Is it what you expected?
Yeah, and I'm having a stout.
Oh, I was like, that doesn't look like a coffee.
I'm having a stout beer made here in Aberdare at one of the local breweries.
Wow.
And it's amazing. I'm never leaving.
That's what I was afraid of. I'm like, are we moving to Wales now? That is a steep, like, trajectory.
No! Yes, I always come to yours. You don't need to be together. Just
We can grab. No, we grab the phone.
Guys,